I'm challenging myself to make 5,000 US dollars in 1 month. I'm so scared right now. You know what? Because I've never done this before. I know I have been able to make up to 2,000 US dollars, 3,000 US dollars within a month, but I've never crossed that line of making up to 5,000 US dollars within a month. So, guess what? We are gonna try it. I've heard a lot of people say things like they were able to make up to 5,000 US dollars, 10,000 US dollars within a month. So today I want to challenge myself to try it. I want to see how possible it is. So the first day felt so impossible. It was just like everything is not going to happen. At a point, I was like, it's better I quit all of this. But I kept on being optimistic that everything is going to go very well with me. So let's see how it goes. And my mom has been sick, so I want to try this challenge to make something reasonable to cater for her this period. So, guys, do you know the good thing about this video is that I'm actually going to be showing you the step by step of everything I'm going to be doing, the sites where I'm going to be trying it. And if you believe that this is going to be possible, please, I want you to drop your comments for me in the comment section before watching to the end of the video. And if you think that I'm just wasting my time, it's not going to be possible making up to 5,000 US dollars from surveys, I want you to also let me know in the comment section. This challenge, guys, I don't know why I'm feeling a bit nervous. Like, I'm just scared. And I think the reason is because I hate to fail. I don't like it when I put up myself on a challenge and I'm not able to conquer it. So I guess that's why I'm being so nervous, but I'm just gonna calm myself down and believe in myself that I'm gonna do it, even though I don't know if it's gonna be possible. But the truth is that if I'm able to do it, I'm gonna tell you I'm able to do it. And if I'm not able to achieve it, I will also let you know I'm not able to achieve it. After all, you're not gonna beat me. I'm just joking. So let's just go ahead. Let's just go ahead. Oh my god, I'm being so scared. Guys, pray for me that this comes out well. So guys, today I'm basically setting up my profile in all of the sites that I'm working on. I just want to use the first today being the first day to set up my account, and just so that you know, today is 4th of February. I am starting this challenge on 4th of February and I'm expecting to finish this challenge by, let's say, 4th of March. But because I'm a stay-at-home mom who has kids, it might not be possible for me to complete it on that 4th of February, 4th of March, because Saturdays and Sundays, I basically use it to take care of my kids, play with them, take care of their assignments and all of those stuff, make sure that the home is in order, cook food in bulk, and all of this. So because of these reasons, I might not be finishing this challenge on 4th of March. So we might extend it to 10th of March. So anytime I'm done with this challenge, I'm going to be posting it for you guys. So just so that you know, in case anytime this video arrives, just know that I'm done with the challenge. And you know, I will also have to take time, edit, and all of that. So if you are following me up in this challenge, I'm going to be dropping the list of the sites I'm currently setting up my profile, so that you too can follow up with what I'm doing. And as well, I want you to know that I already have some accounts in most of these websites, which might make it easier for me. I already have my accounts. I've been earning from my accounts. I've applied for some researches and all of that, which is going to make it more easier for me. But for the new sites that I haven't tried before, it might take more time. And that's exactly what I'm doing, setting up my profile first. And that's what you too should do. If you are following up with my challenge, make sure you are setting up your profile so that you too can start taking up surveys, researches, as I am doing in this challenge. So let's just go ahead and be hopeful that we are able to achieve our aim in this challenge. And it's not basically about me meeting up with 5,000 US dollars. It's about changing your mindset that whether you work from home or maybe you are a stay-at-home mom, that just have it in mind that it's no longer an excuse for you to be idle. You have the online space there for you, so you can always make use of the online space to earn something for yourself. As a matter of fact, I've been at home for the past 6 years now, and I've never regretted once working from home. So you too can also take that from this challenge. So let's move on. Once I'm done with setting up with the profile, I'm going to rest for some time. Then tomorrow being 5th of February, I'm going to kick off this challenge officially and start doing something. So let me just say that today is basically for setting up of my profile for the new site I'm going to be working on. If you have any question for me, you can always ask me in the comment section so that you too can follow up with what I'm doing. So today is the seventh day of this challenge, and I must tell you guys, it was a little bit horrible because I put in a lot of efforts trying to make sure that everything works, that I'm able to achieve this target. But it was just like my whole village people were all on me. It's either my PC went off or the lights, which were quite very unusual. I hardly have light issues, but you see, this first 7 days, it was just like my whole village people came for me. But you know what? Tell those village people that this baby girl is not gonna give up. We are gonna achieve this challenge. We are going to make sure we meet up that 5,000 US dollars. So now let's talk much about my earnings. Was I able to make something? Yeah, of course. The week wasn't really horrible like that. It wasn't as horrible as that. Just that I wasn't able to make much like usual, because some weeks if I work so hard I'm always able to make like $600 or thereabout. But you see, since I started this challenge, it has not been so easy. And I think where the issue actually came from is the fact that I was literally working only on the survey website alone. I haven't really jumped into the research platform. You know, research platforms pay higher than surveys. So if you are already into it, you should be able to understand what I mean. The first website I started with is Kill.me. Already I had an account with Kill.me, and I tried making something on Kill.me the first day, and what I got that day was 1.20 pounds or thereabout, and I was like, oh my god, this is not the kind of money I'm looking for. So I jumped out of Kill.me website, I went down into Atapol, and to be sincere with you, I made a whole lot of rewards from Atapol. I got a lot from Atapol, and if you look here, you're gonna be seeing all the earnings I made from Atapol in the first week. That's the first seven. Today made it the seventh day, so I can simply tell you that I got most of my earnings this week from Atapol. And another website I also tried is Swagbox. Yeah, I tried Swagbox, and I can tell you for sure that I made something reasonable as well from Swagbox. I haven't calculated my total earnings though. I'm going to be doing that so that before we move into the second week, I'm going to paste the total of how much I was able to realize from the first week. So another website I also tried, I tried Kill.me, I tried Atapol, I tried Swagbox. Which other website did I try? Which other websites? I tried Survey Junkie. Yeah, I tried Survey Junkie, though it was taking so much time to make something reasonable from Survey Junkie, so I had to leave that one aside and focus more on Atapol, which was where my major rewards were coming from. So now, I think we are done for the 7 days because it's already past 3, and I think I'm gonna be retiring for today. But before I retire for today, I'm gonna set up my space for my research website. You know, I told you for research websites, it has to do with you. It's majorly about one-on-one, where you're going to be seeing your researcher and your researcher is going to be seeing you. It's more of an interview, a live interview. So I'm going to get my space ready for the research website, and I'm also going to be telling you one or two things you need to do if you are going to be following me in this challenge for the research website. So let's go there. So from tomorrow, I'm going to start working on research websites. And like I told you, if you are working on research websites, you should also get ready for one-on-one remote task, which is not compulsory, but basically I love working on one-on-one remote tasks because they pay higher than every other kind of researches. So if you want to go along with me in this one-on-one, there are some certain things you have to get yourself ready for. If you look at, you see that I've already prepared the space which I will be using from tomorrow for this research website. So if you want to join me, just ensure that you have a neat background. These are the things you should obviously have if you want to work on research websites, one of which is having a very neat background. If you look here, you see that I'm using a plain background. If I'm sitting here now, my interviewer is going to be seeing me clearly because my background is white. Using a white or a plain background isn't compulsory. All you need to do is to ensure that your background is completely neat. Then again, ensure that you are using a very quiet background. It's very, very important because there are some researches that when you are done completing the task, it will be rejected because you are using a noisy background. Task under IntelliZoom, user testing, Saros, they are fond of rejecting one-on-one research, a one-on-one task whenever you use a noisy background. That is why it is very important that if you want to carry out one-on-one task, you have to use a quiet background. And what do I mean by one-on-one remote task? One-on-one remote task, like you should already know, is the one that your interviewer is going to be seeing you and you are going to be seeing your interviewer. Sometimes one-on-one research can come in form of a focus group. A focus group is a situation whereby your interviewer can be one, but there are other people that you are going to be interviewed alongside with. You can be up to 5 people with the interviewer. And sometimes the interviewers can be up to 5, and the people, you are the only one being interviewed. So that is a focus group. So now, when you are taking such research, just make sure that your background is neat. Secondly, make sure you are using a quiet area. And thirdly, again, make sure that you have a good lighting. If you don't have lights, you can make use of your ring lights, charge your ring light and make use of it. And if you don't have all of that, just open your window and let natural lighting come inside. You can make use of that. Then another thing you're going to be needing is your webcam. Let me show you what I mean by a webcam. So over here is my webcam. This is one of the laptops I love using anytime I'm carrying out my online research. And the reason is because it's very portable. If you look at this, you see that the system is actually very portable. I can put it on my lap and I'll make use of it. And if you look here too, this is the webcam. This is what I mean by webcam. If you look here, you will notice that there is a camera here. So this is a light beside it. And once I put this on, it's going to show light, which will make my video, as in my camera, to be more visible. So that's why I love using this, because of the beside light it has. So now that is webcam, your web camera. So this will enable you to see your interviewers, and your interviewers will see you as well. So you must ensure that you have a laptop, that's your PC, your personal computer, that has this webcam. It's very, very important. Without a laptop that has webcam, you can't be able to carry out a one-on-one remote task. So another thing you should know is that you need to have a laptop that actually has let me say Windows 11, let's say between Windows 10 to Windows 11 or Windows 11 Pro, should be able to do this. So if you want to get your PC, your laptop for this particular research, just make sure that you are getting a laptop that is Windows 10, Windows 11, or Windows 11 Pro. Like I said, it's not actually compulsory for you to do one-on-one task. There are so many other tasks you can perform, but I prefer doing one-on-one because they pay very high. You can see a one-on-one remote task paying you up to $500 or even more than that. And for me to meet up with this challenge, I'm going to be sticking more on one-on-one because they pay high. It will relieve me of the stress of working so hard to meet up with this challenge. But in a case whereby you don't have a laptop with webcam, you can focus on other kind of researches. Do you get it? So that is all about this. Like I told you, I've already applied on most of this research websites and they've already scheduled dates for me. Like tomorrow by 4 p.m., I'm going to be having a one-on-one research. I don't know if I'm going to be adding the video to this because I don't want this video to be too long. So whatever I decide, I will see if it's going to be possible for me to also attach the video here I'm carrying out one-on-one. But just like I said, if you want to do one-on-one with me, you have to make sure you do all I have told you should do. Get what I said you should get. Get a laptop with webcam if you don't already have one. So that would be all you need to know if you want to follow me along with this one-on-one remote task. If there's anything you don't understand about it, feel free to ask me in the comment section. So let's proceed.